Hello and good morning. Let's take a look at today's bell work. Okay, well this one says make a bar graph. Well, to do the bar graph, you gotta look at the low and the high. So for number one, the low is 150. So I would put 150 right here at the bottom. And then it goes all the way up to $6. So I would say 2, 250, 3, 350, 4, 450, 5, 550, and then 6. And I kind of ran out of room there, so be careful, okay? So anyway, the low, make this a little smaller, the low is $1.50. So you're going to start here. The high was $6. The open was $2.46. So $2.46 is about here, almost $2.50. And then the close is $5.60. So that would be about here, a little bit higher than that, about right there on that crease. And there it is. There's the opening, there's the close, there's the low, and there's the high for this stop. And this is periods 1 through 6. And today is Tuesday, so it's week 5-3, 26, 27. Okay, remember, do not turn in your bell work to the end of the marking period. Let's keep going. Number 2, find the percent of net change. Well, yesterday it closed at $6, and today it closed at $5.40. So the difference went down. The difference is 60 cents divided by the original, which is $6. So take your calculator, 0.6 divided by 6, and that gives you 0.1. So it's a 10% in the negative. So it went down 10 cents on every dollar. That's how you do that. All right. Today you have a worksheet, and the worksheet looks like this. And it will be on Canvas as well. Your next test is probably next weekend. Hopefully you turned your homework in for the past 2 weeks. And if you turned it in up here in the box, eventually I'll get to it. Let's turn our attention now to graphing an ellipse. Well, you were taught this yesterday, and remember it's opposite, opposite. So the opposite, or the center here, is going to be -3 and a +1. So go -3, up 1. Now, draw an auxiliary axis, which looks like this. Once you draw an auxiliary axis, then you take b squared is under the x. So put b squared equals 16, b equals 4, the square root of that. That must be your a. So a squared equals 4, a equals 2. So what you want to do, since it's on the x-axis, you want to go to the left, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, put a dot. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, put a dot. You want to go up to 1, 2, 1, 2, and then you want to draw your ellipse. So your ellipse looks something like that. Now you need to find your foci, so it's a squared plus b squared equals c squared, but it's a negative. So 16 is your a squared minus 4 is your b squared, and actually this should be a squared, and this should be a, and this should be b squared, and this should be b. Okay? So c is going to be the square root of that, which is the square root of 12. So your foci 3.5 about. So 1, 2, 3.5, 1, 2, 3.5, and there you go. And that's how you graph an ellipse. Okay? We're going to have a video on hyperbolas, plus you're going to work this worksheet right here, worksheet B. And on the back side, I want you to do only the ones with the bullets. Try those. All right, have a good morning.